Well, hey guys, how's it going? It's a Monday. I think it's Monday. You know, stuff's running together. Um, but like I said, I think I'm putting the shop up for sale. Um, I've been doing this stuff for like 26 years. I hate to get rid of it, but when, the economy usually when the economy is bad, this place is rocking. But something has went completely awry. And I ain't done nothing not like I used to in like 4 months. So I thought maybe some out there on YouTube would see this and maybe wanting to buy the shop or the equipment out of the shop. Because I'm going to have to go to a wholesaler to get this stuff sold, and it's not going to bring what it's supposed to bring. So this is just a little short one for y'all, and let's let y'all look around the shop, and I'll talk a little bit. Okay, start from here. Here's a now I still use this machine quite often. There's blades right there. This is a little Record Model 400 down there. Cold saw grinder that does these blades. This is an expensive little machine. All right, I'm not going to say, prices. Here's my work desk. This is a Cincinnati #2 that came out of Holley manufacturing plant. They used to make the needle valves for the carburetors on. This thing is precise as crap. I bought this thing a long time ago out of another guy's shop. Yes, that little staples and some tape, it'll take care of it. It still runs fine. We've got our filers. And what I do with these is these kind of blades right here, paper tube saws, right? These are kind of expensive when you go to buy them because they're all automatic. Here's a Durex end mill grinder, spiral grinder. Got an air fixture on the back of it there. I'll try to pick it up. And maybe you can see it right there. It's got an air spindle on it, so it just free floats on the air. Do that kind of stuff. This thing ain't been used. I used that thing about, when I first bought it, I thought, yeah, hey, great. I'm gonna get into end mills. Now, then I decided, screw a bunch of end mills. Machine shops are crazy. Here's a ZX1000 automatic knife grinder or magnetic chuck. This thing is expensive as crap. So, I had a plant shut down. I use this thing for constantly, and so that's gone. Here's a 380 Foley router bit, end mill sharpener, just a small tool and cutter grinder, all the attachments for it. Here's a my re-tipping stuff for putting tips in saw blades, that kind of thing. Here's a United Tool Company profile grinder for doing profile knives. So that one too. Here's a, I know we're both stuff that we was doing some stuff the other day. Here's a little Foley side grinder, single side grinder. These things are hard to find. So, it's worth a little money. Then we come around here. Here's another one, a Cincinnati #2, automatic traverse. You just turn it on, it does its thing. You just walk over here every now and feed it. Here's a Durex precision drill grinder here. Well, it's in there, trust me. I've got everything to make any kind of drill bit you want on that thing. Here's a Bell dual side grinder. Now, this is the machine. It's all hydraulic though. That's one of the downfalls. But runs great, runs perfect. Here's a Wright 150 standard automatic. Face and top automatic, completely automatic. You just set it up, boom, turn it on. Here's a Vollmer German machine. Now this one has one problem. This little handle right here it raises the blade up and down. It got corroded because you got to oil these things daily, and it sat around for a while. So I was trying to get it working, and I broke a little brass gear in here. That needs to be fixed. But other than that, man, you can just move the knob and you move that up and down and get your blade where you want it to. That's an expensive ass machine too. Then here's a Foley 357. I've got every freaking attachment that goes with this thing. Here's another Foley 357. Every attachment that goes with that thing. Saw blades. And then we got, our saw polisher. We can keep going. I've got all kind of small, minute machines sitting around. There's a bunch of stuff sitting up here I don't use anymore, but worth a crap ton of money. So, oh, wait a minute, I missed one. Here's a Cincinnati Moana set. This is what they used back in the day to make end mills and drills and all that kind of stuff on. This thing is a fancy little machine. They're not worth what they used to be. I mean, back in the day, you bought them for like 25 grand. Now they're just whatever. I modified it to do what I needed to do. Here, chainsaw grinders, 3 of them. This is set up for small chain, big chain, and I use that just to top the rakers. Like I said, man, we just keep going around this shop, man. I got another profile grinder like this one sitting out back. I've got a real mower grinder. I don't know what that is, the old antique push mowers with the reels on them. I got that machine sitting out back under a tarp, and the head that goes to it up there, and the back lapper to lap everything in where it cuts great. But y'all tell me what y'all think. What do you think this shop will be worth? I would like to sell it to somebody just one shot. You take it off and just get it the heck out of here. And then, I can kick back for a year or so and maybe start flipping cars, maybe just find something else to do. I'm real adept at, I used to build cabinets, so I've got all that stuff sitting around too. But tell me what you think. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? But I would like to thank Joe Biden and all them people that's really cut the throat on us small guys. I went by, let's just go down the road. I had one big company that I used to use this thing for. They sold out to another company. Of course, they had their own grinding company, yada, yada, yada. That took a crap ton of money out of my pocket. And then all of a sudden, the economy just went, and that was it. So now, it's time to start getting rid of this stuff. Of course, I'm, getting kind of old. Now, I don't have no problem if somebody buys the whole shop. I'll show them how to use everything for a little extra money, right? The knowledge is not free. But tell me what you think. What do you think all this stuff is worth? Leave a guess. And I'll tell you what it's worth after everybody gets through commenting. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Good night when you see this. Everybody home and safe. Watch out for them loose lug nuts because one just walked in the shop. And we'll see you on the next one.